Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of Canon cameras, specifically the top 5 models you should consider in 2024. Whether you're a seasoned photographer, a budding enthusiast, or a vlogging pro, Canon has something for everyone. Prices and links will be included in the description below. So grab your favorite drink, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. 5. Canon EOS RP. The Canon EOS RP camera is a good, reasonably priced camera considering its specifications. It is a good choice if you're a casual photographer or an enthusiast with a tighter budget. This camera is not super speedy, and we wouldn't choose it for video shooting, but if you're looking for something uncomplicated, it might be for you. Image quality. Canon EOS RP camera is able to produce sharp and true-to-color images, especially at low ISO. Regarding noise reduction at higher ISO levels, the job is quite well done, although it might not compare to the newer and more expensive models such as EOS 10. When it comes to video, the image quality is not the best. Since dual pixel AF is not available with 4K shooting, it requires effort to maintain the focus. Additionally, overall result is quite noisy compared to other Canon models or stills of the same EOS RP. Technical features. Like all the other EOS models, RP uses dual pixel autofocus technology. It works pretty well with moving subjects too, although it might still require some user input. The max shutter speed with continuous shooting is 4 fps, which is quite slow compared to other Canon models and cameras these days in general. Nevertheless, it is enough for some casual shooting. Size and connectivity. The EOS RP camera is comfortably small and lightweight, just 485 grams of card and battery. The overall dimensions amount to 132.5 x 85 x 70 millimeters. Connectivity options include Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. 4. Canon EOS R3. The EOS R3 is the fastest camera we've seen so far. With 195 fps, it is a perfect choice if you're a wildlife or sports photographer or videographer. The intuitive eye-controlled AF makes it an even more amazing tool to use. Image quality. With low ISO, the noise is barely there, and images are crystal clear and detailed to a fault. Once the ISO goes up, you start seeing a bit of grain, but it is not that noticeable. The situation is similar with video shooting. 6K at 120 fps produces a detailed and steady result. Technical features. The slightly unimaginable 195 fps shutter speed coupled with eye control autofocus makes the EOS R3 possibly the best camera to shoot moving subjects. The subject recognition is also miraculous, as it keeps anything in focus at all times. Size and connectivity. The EOS R3 is rather small but quite heavy, weighing 1,015 grams with a memory card and battery attached. The size is approximately 150 x 142.6 x 87.2 millimeters. The connectivity options include Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, USB-C, microphone and headphone jacks, and micro HDMI. 3. Canon EOS M6 Mark II. Released in 2019 along with the EOS 90D DSLR, the EOS Mark E is a mirrorless camera with dual pixel autofocus and a fairly good price point. Its compactness is probably the biggest selling point. Convenient to hold and store, it is good for photography enthusiasts and vloggers alike. Besides, the EVF is optional. Image quality. With the EOS M6 Mark II, the images will be detailed, vibrant, and with fairly well-controlled noise. However, we had some issues with the sharpening and noise reduction taking away some detail, especially when compared to similar cameras from other brands. When it comes to video, M6 can shoot 4K with up to 30 fps, although the electronic stabilization might take away from the quality, and details could be, well, more detailed. Technical features. With autofocus being one of the biggest Canon selling points, it's unsurprising that the M6 Mark E also features the dual pixel CMOS AF. Although it's the earlier version, R7 and R10 are equipped with AFD, it still works fairly well. The shutter speed goes up to 14 fps with continuous shooting and 30 fps with raw burst mode when used with continuous focusing. The EVF is removable and optional. Size and connectivity. The M6 Mark E is small, weighing just a little over 400 grams, with the overall dimensions being approximately 119.6 x 70.0 x 49.2 millimeters. The connectivity options are not that many: Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, along with USB-C and micro HDMI. 2. Canon EOS R7. One of the best from Canon, the EOS R7 camera is a predecessor of the R10 and one of the best mirrorless cameras overall. With excellent autofocus technology, 32.5 MP, and up to 30 fps with the electronic shutter, the Canon EOS R7 is one of the most professional mirrorless cameras you could get. Image quality. EOS R7 produces detailed images with bright and faithful colors. It is a little noisier than the R10, especially at high ISO. Nevertheless, low contrast areas and images will be less detailed due to noise reduction, although that is expected. The video quality is relatively stable when zooming, although the camera is not powerful enough to offer non-shaky video while, say, walking. Technical features. The mechanical shutter speed is at 15 fps with continuous shooting, and with the same autofocus technology as the R10, the images stay in focus at all times. If you use the electronic shutter, the burst speed goes up to 30 fps. The AI-based subject detection AF is also implemented with the R7 model. Size and connectivity. Weighing just a little over half a kilo, 612 grams with card and battery, and size at approximately 132.0 x 90.4 x 91.7 millimeters. EOS R7 is not the biggest camera out there, but it's also not small. The connectivity options include USB-C, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and microphone and headphone jacks. 1. Canon EOS R10. EOS R10 is the best mirrorless camera from Canon. Crisp image quality, comfortable size and grip, and fast shutter speed make it a strong contender for enthusiasts. We were especially impressed by the autofocus and AI-based subject detection. Image quality. EOS R10 is able to produce clear and detailed images in virtually any light with little noise. Even with higher ISO, the colors stay as close to the real thing as possible, although the textures could get lost in all the noise reduction efforts. Regarding video shooting, 4K is available at 30 fps and 120 fps is for full HD. Technical features. One of the wonders of EOS R10 is its autofocus. With the dual-pixel CMOS AF, the pictures will stay in focus at any time, anywhere. The DIGAC-X processor also brings on AI-based subject detection. The manual shutter has a speed of 15 fps with continuous AF, while the electronic one brings it up to 23 fps. Size and connectivity. The EOS R10 is smaller than other Canon cameras in the R series. It weighs just 429 grams, which includes the memory card and the battery. The general dimensions are 122.5 x 87.8 x 83.4 millimeters. Regarding connectivity, there are plenty of options. You could connect the EOS R10 via Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and USB-C, and there's a microphone jack too. So, there you have it, the top 5 Canon cameras to consider in 2024. Remember, the best camera for you depends on your specific needs and budget. Do your research, consider the features that matter most to you, and don't hesitate to ask questions in the comments below. Happy shooting! Let me know in the comments which Canon camera piqued your interest the most and what kind of photography you're passionate about. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, subscribe to the channel for more camera reviews and photography tips, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload.